All right, this should be a good one right here. There's a new level of security that's being rolled out in some metro Atlanta communities. Autonomous robots is what we're talking about. They're increasingly being deployed in businesses, municipalities, and law enforcement to bolster public safety and deter crime. Here now with us is Aljawhari. He's the CEO of Micropolis Robots. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Chesley. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
And thank you for having me. We're calling you from Dubai, a little bit late here.
Oh, absolutely. Fareed, now, how do you convince a community or a business that this technology enhances safety without crossing into surveillance outreach or overreach?
Yeah, very good question, because actually we faced the same problem at the beginning here. People start to ask questions like questioning privacy issues. But the way we designed the technology, actually, we made sure we don't collect any private data. There's no facial recognition. It's just about behavior analysis and suspect matrix. It is a pretty good technology. It is a collaboration between machines and the human, actually. It's not a technology that depends completely on robots, but of course you still need the human on board.
So from a business standpoint, what's the biggest value proposition that you pitch to property owners or sites that you or go to invest in these robot securities?
Very good, because actually we started this project with Dubai Police. It was under the supervision of the HQ, Dubai Police HQ. So they told us exactly their challenges. What are the challenges exactly? For example, in high crime areas, those robots are very useful. For example, you don't deploy them just anywhere. I mean, you deploy them in places where you don't want to send police forces, and where you want 24 hours of surveillance. Usually you can't free up, the patrols officers just to go and survey 24 hours. Those are very expensive personnel. And you just free them up to do another kind of job, like detective work or responding to incidents. But this is a technology where you can think about it. It is a camera on wheel with AI and like behavior analysis models. This is what the technology is all about. It's very useful, actually. We're testing it here in Dubai. The results are pretty good so far.
So instead of a person walking around the grounds of a property, it would just be the robot rolling around with that camera on it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it is it's an autonomous robot, actually, with a mission planner. Of course, you determine the mission from the beginning. It operates under supervision of experienced police forces. Actually, it is. Think about it like a patrol. A robot that drives like a patrol but thinks like a policeman.
Gotcha.
Very good for gated communities, high crime areas, for example. Even places where you want to deploy robots in remote areas, for example, which is hard for police to reach every day. It's very good technology.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, there's a lot of talk about AI and some of the fears of biasness when it comes to facial recognition. How are you building in these safeguards to ensure that your robots don't reinforce the inequalities in policing or profiling?
Actually, it is a technology. It doesn't deal with discrimination. It's about behavior. If someone behave in a certain way, someone beats someone, let's say, or start to steal from someone, the AI just knows there's a human who's trying to assault another human. That's it. There's no issue with profiling at all. Yeah, it is not even close.
Okay, all right. Atlanta's a big test market, right? Are there any lessons you learned from any local deployments that have shaped your national outlook on this technology?
In Dubai, it is a little bit different. You see, Dubai is a safe city, okay, usually. They want to augment safety because, for example, the challenges in Dubai is, you are dealing with the 200 nationalities, 2.7 million tourists, like newcomers. This technology is really important because you can't just deploy technology randomly. The technology needs to do something useful for the police, because otherwise it will be an extra cost. So the way Dubai Police, for example, think about it, they want to collect important data. Whenever something happens, they go back to it for more investigation. This is how it works in Dubai. I hope this same thing will happen in United States soon.
Yeah, okay. All right, you said that you'll be working with human expertise, at least right now. But 5 years from now, do you see the robots working independently, away from the human team? They can just operate themselves?
I'm skeptical here. I don't think. I mean, a human will be always the boss. Okay, so there is no way robots can do something by themselves. Never. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to say this. My colleagues in the robotic community might beat me up for this, but in reality, no. Human will be always on board. We just, robots, they meant to augment a human's operation, not actually replace it.
Gotcha. All right. Fareed, I really appreciate you joining us today. Thanks for that insight.
Thank you.
You're scaring me just a little
Thank
bit.
you
Just a
very much.
little bit. Just a little bit there.